Hey, welcome to this challenge group sneak peek. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what you can expect in a challenge group and how things work. And first, I just want to start by saying that yes, I'm a fitness professional and I do this for a living. And I've been an exercise physiologist and a fitness coach for almost 20 years. But I'm also a mom. I'm also just like you. And even though I do this for a living, that I'm a coach, it means that I work full time. My hours are crazy. I owned a gym for nearly 9 years, and between my daughter and running two businesses, it really took a toll on my time. And so that's what I hear from a lot of women that are just like me, that are just trying to juggle being a mom first and then a career and running a household and then still trying to find time for fitness. I love to work with moms who really do love fitness, but are just having a hard time finding a way to fit it in. And I really wanted to come up with a solution because I felt like if I was struggling to find the time, I knew that I wasn't alone. And I hear from women all the time, like, if I only had more time. So instead of just complaining and thinking, oh, well, I guess this is just what it is until we retire, I had to find a solution, and I had to find it quick for myself and then for the people that I work with. And what I kind of ran into was becoming an online fitness coach. And what it did was, as a professional, it allowed me to help women see that, we can create time, that, getting dressed and driving to the gym and parking and getting in and taking a class and all that just stretched out what really we didn't have. And so to be able to deliver something to somebody's home where like you can just press play and get in under a half hour of a workout in your sweats before you even brush your teeth in the morning, before your kids even wake up, before you even have to start your day. And my personal story really is that, last year I actually became a single mom. And as little time as I had before, now it was even less time. And even though I work out every day, it's my religion and I love it, I knew that I was going to have to find a solution. That, getting to and from the gym was just not going to be realistic for me. And I was spending time running. I needed another solution. I can't just leave my daughter alone as a single mom. So I needed something that I could do in the house while she was there, either sleeping or just playing while I was working out. And that's where I found Beachbody programs, and they've worked so great for me personally because I know that there are days where I just need to press play, get my workout done, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and my daughter, I set her up on the iPad right next to me. She watches Elena of Avalor on Disney Junior, and like by the time the show's done, I'm done dripping sweat. So that works for me as a single mom who is working, who is busy. And that's why I really wanted to start these groups. I found them really helpful for me in terms of keeping me accountable and making sure that I was making the time. And that's what I want to share with you. The other big game changer for me was Shakeology. Now, I grew up an athlete, and I had always supplemented my workouts with a whey protein shake for 20 years. And I found in the last couple of years, again, my energy wasn't the same. I went through a very stressful time in separating from my husband, and I needed an edge. I needed an edge in my life, and I needed an edge in my workouts and my nutrition. And yes, I love fitness, but I still felt like something was missing. And I heard about Shakeology, and my coach recommended it to me. And of course, I was totally, skeptical about it at first. And being the nerdy scientist that I am, I not only Googled it and researched it, I actually brought a packet of Shakeology to my professor where I got my grad degree in exercise physiology to see what his take on it was. And when I walked into his office, he laughed at me, he shook his head, and he's like, "You're going to ask me about Shakeology, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I can't poke any holes in it. It's a great product." That to me was what I needed to hear. And what I didn't realize was Shakeology, after reading all of the nutrients in Shakeology, I was like, wow, this is an all-in-one. my whey protein shakes used to have to be like, I would add a ton of stuff to it: fish oil, vitamin C, vitamin E. I would put maca powder in there. I would have to fortify my protein shakes. It became very costly. And again, from a time standpoint, even though I was trying to save myself time by doing a meal replacement, it wasn't saving me any time because the prep that went into it was insane. And so now this is a great way for me to get my nutrition on the go, and it's one-stop shop, quote unquote. Like, I pour the packet in, I blend it up with a little bit of ice, some water, maybe a frozen banana, and it's delicious and quick. And I use it for my daughter as an after-school snack because of all the nutrients. There's nothing artificial in it. It's all natural. I would never put anything artificial in my body. And I sure as heck would never recommend anything like that to any of my clients. They are my family. And of course, giving it to my daughter, it makes me feel good because I know that's equivalent to like 3 or 4 trips to a solid salad bar at Whole Foods. So that's part of my story. I just wanted to share that with you, like what made me do this. And now I just want to let you know quickly what you can expect. When I first started as a coach, I still got in my coach's challenge group, and it was super cool because every day she would post something in the morning, and I wasn't quite sure how this was going to work. Like, challenge sounded very serious to me. But what it actually was, she was getting in and posting something in a private group in the morning to keep us motivated and committed to getting our exercise in, getting our nutrition in, making sure we're drinking enough water. And as a busy mom, that meant the world to me because I had this team. And I came from a team environment as an athlete, as a kid. So I love that. I love being around other women who are on a mission just like me, who are like-minded. And we kind of had this team connection. It felt so good to be a part of that again. And it just made me want to make the time and do more. And so in the morning, she'd check in, and it wasn't like a challenge like do 300 push-ups and try to get your, 5K time down below 20 minutes. The challenge was pay it forward, do something nice for somebody today, because part of fitness is a mindset. And I love that piece of it too, that personal development piece of it, and just there making each other feel good and supported. So we checked in every day, and it's really just about eating clean, no diet fads, getting the exercise done, taking it up a notch, right? If you want that extra edge like I did, and then learning how to just pay it forward and just be a happier mom, a less stressed mom, especially as a working mom. And you've got a coach the whole time. Like, I'm going to be there right alongside you, answering any of your questions, cheering you on, seeing if there's anything that you need. It's a fun, laid back environment. And you can expect a post from me in the group every single day. And I expect you to check in and under that post and let me know how you're doing. And then I'm there to answer any of those questions. So that's really the lowdown on what you can expect in a challenge group. Thanks for listening, guys.